and beat the beast. Luke's multi. As I say every week, if you're relying on me to win you money, well, fuck, you must be having an awful, awful time. Mine got close last week. I got 3 out of 4. Nick Watson, the Wizard, let me down. I said 3 goals. Kicked 2. He got taken away from 1 goal, with all due respect. So there's your fucking 3. So if you put 3 goals on Nick Watson, the AFL took it away because he ran over the mark, which they said was a mistake. So that's bullshit. So that actually would have got up. Whether they would have paid that, I'm not sure, but the rest came through. I think it was Hawthorn by 40 as well. I picked Hawthorn did win by 40 plus. So that came through. Charlie Kerner, I said Charlie Kerner is going to have a big game. You have 4, I think, in my multi. He kicked 7. So every one of them got up. Every one of them got up except for Nick Watson, 3 goals. Thanks, AFL. So Lucas's multi this week. I've picked, this is pretty simple this week. Very simple. West Coast, I think they're a good chance against Port. $2.27. Melbourne, $1.90 against Collingwood. I've got Gold Coast, $1. That's great. That's a good multi. Gold Coast, $1.50 in Gold Coast. Carlton to win by 40 plus against Essendon. Look at that, $2.20. That's a good margin as well. That is altogether that is $14.89. Put a $10 on it. I do it every week. So every multi I do on here, I put in. And fuck me, I came close last week for $1,000 if it wasn't for the AFL. $10 equals $1,000. I would have won only probably $150 because I don't go that big. But they cost me $150 nonetheless. Thank you, AFL. You do it in this multi, $10 will equal $148. So West Coast, Melbourne, Gold Coast, and Carlton win by 40 plus at $14.89. Put $10 on it, $148. So just to recap, Thursday night, Adelaide versus Geelong. Geelong by 14. Game I'm going to, by the way. So there'll be no watch along. No watch along on on Thursday or tomorrow. But I'll try to find another game to do a watch along. Friday night, Hawks versus Footscray. Hawks by 37. Might do that game as a watch along, might. Saturday, Arvo. North 382, Freo $1.27. Freo by absolutely plenty. Gold Coast versus Brisbane. Gold Coast $1.57. Brisbane $2.40. Gold Coast by 42 points. This will be known as the motivation game, where we can say Brisbane just don't have it anymore. Saturday night, West Coast 227 versus Port Adelaide 164. Upset for me. West Coast by 9. Sydney versus St Kilda. Not even going to bother. Essendon, Carlton. I've got Carlton by 50 points. And the big freeze / probably going for the Neil Danaher tribute. Even money, but I've got Melbourne by 22. That was the end of this show. I said no more than 5-10 minutes and we've got 15. Never works out that way, does it? So, yeah, I will release this video probably tomorrow, Arvo. Not that late, probably about 11 or 12, 1. But no, having said that, it'll be probably 5 o'clock when I release it because I'll probably forget. But anyway, I can go back to bed. This has been the tipping zone. Again, if you're relying on me to win you money, well, fuck, you are having a nightmare time because I've been doing this for 13 weeks and I'm yet to get a multi-winner. Is what it is. Thank you all so much. Preview show coming out to maybe Thursday, maybe Kiwi will do that, maybe. If not, review show after the game. We'll do a review show from Adelaide Oval. Me and Kiwi will probably even Gary. And then Monday fun day with Kiwi. Maybe we'll get another guest, maybe not. Wait and see with that one. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps us. Well, I don't care if this is getting 1 subscriber or 50 subscribers. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't do this for subscribers. I'm doing this at 4 a.m., by the way, and I've got 70 subscribers. So It doesn't matter to me. Thank you so much. But we will take more. We'll take as much as we get. Because one day, if we can get that grand, that thousand subscribers, I'm happy to call it quits and not do any more videos. But anyway, until then, goodbye for now. And catch us on the review shows from Adelaide Oval and Monday Fun Day on Monday. Hopefully, Kiri can do a little review on Thursday, hopefully. But if not, we will see you after the game, after the Geelong game tomorrow. Goodbye for now.